Which quest would you like? I wish you the best of luck.
Okay, good. I feel that's Razor who joined in. What you know with about the whole C11 thing? I remember I looked at it too. I don't see it as like the end, more the end of toxicity, because there are some people who are very toxic. Hold up. Ouch, sure. suckers.
Here we go.
Jerk, I was trying to get the timing on that. I can't see. It's an MMO, yes, but there are a lot of battles. You can gather. Remember, Lucia, this is an MMO. Like, there are many things you can do. You can cook by gathering ingredients in the game, which actually boost up. Which some of them can actually boost your XP gain and stuff, so you can keep an eye out for those. You could buy just to get your augments up if you want to battle the most. You can set up orders, so in case somebody wants you to, like, make something up for them, you can. Yes! Yes!
Here we go.
Oh! Did I miss? Just call me Squall Leonhard, or Lionheart if you want to call me that. Because I got Gunblade. I mean, depends if you can handle it. That's the thing with the, if you can't handle it, I would just recommend you don't play it. But if you want to, and you desperately want to play, everything in English really doesn't help. I think there is a French text, I think. I might have to check.
Here we go.
I was about to check. I'm about to check it in somewhere else. Alright. Bring up the two annoying ones.
Here I am! Nobody can test me!
Because I have the damage to be massive for me.
I'll tear right through you! You got
Oh my god, shut up, both of y'all! Okay, that hurt. If you want me dead, you gotta try better. High voltage, let's go. With the voltage. Bring the voltage. I think I can toggle the I think it's graphics. Really, I can read it here. Like my TV is smaller than the TV I had that I bought to my mom's house, but at the same time, I can still see. Then again, I am close to my TV, so.
Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, they are cool, but they are also bombastic. Like, they are, like, hell to deal with sometimes if you're not prepared. If you're not used to how the game's dodge system works or how the game dictates damage, you're gonna get screwed over. Especially when I lost all the voltage! No! Alright, screw that. Do you not have a chair to bring up to your TV? Just give me enough time to do this. 3, 2, 1, down. Yeah, I'm not gonna get enough. Alright then. Alright. Bring out my photon blast. And the dark falls in me. Too easy. If you wanted to make me suffer, you could have gave me a challenge. Darkfall's apprentice form, part of what's called the Dark Blast. Compared to Photon Blasts, where you summon a special creature or a special little entity, Dark Blast is kind of like Devil Trigger, or like, you know, Bayonetta 3's case, where Bayonetta transforms. That's the case for this. I currently have 3 forms, but there's a 4th form I'm trying to get at some point. But yeah, I'm interested in the robot class race, but it can't have outfits. I might as well go ahead and show it off. So, one of the things they introduced that in New Genesis does is that instead, like, whenever you picked as a human, like when you first picked a human in PSO2, when you pick your designated race name will be human, but they make it where now, even if you're human, I'm gonna show this off. Even if you're human, you can still be a cast. And yes, this is my armor form. This is like armored form, armored GPU form. I might show it off in better detail, but I got wings too. I'm not looking at that guy. That guy blinds people. Actually, while I'm at it, let's go over to my personal quarters, because I might need to check something. So your rates only affect your stack. You can have a robot look. Yes, you pick the first the first class you picked, and then, but even still, like, hold on, let me show my character info. It says right there I'm still human, despite I'm wearing a cat's-like body. I'm gonna run the light check and I see. Yeah, in terms for me, it is small for you in a way, but it's like for me and my phone, for me and my TV, it's like it's not that small. Burning Rangers. Burning Rangers, go! So if I'm healing and support, I'm better if I'm the Horn race. You're better if you're either... How should I explain this? You are technically better when you use the Dooman or the Dooman or the Newman. Well, Newman's more... Okay. Humans are balanced. Newmen are better with techniques in classes, so they're more of a mage. Cast are like tanks, because they can take a lot of damage. And Newmen are pretty much all-out fighters. So it's balanced, I guess, technique, tank, and fight, and all-out. Pretty much they can symbolize all the classes. I mean, all the races. But let me put this perspective, you don't need to pick, you do not need to pick, you don't have to pick any of them. It's only there just to min-max it. I don't understand the name. Oh, what? Dooman, Newman, Cast? Fine. Let me go ahead and do this.
Nice.
It looks so weird how my character looks. He pops out a lot with his armor form. Wait. You know what I could have done? If I replaced the black with the gray, and in the gray with the black, I can make a PS5 version of me. But I think you make it curious. I'm more curious survivability, more cautious survivability, so I'm better at the defense class. Okay, so cast. You would prefer if you were to be the cast race, you can do it. Batman in as an anime armor. No, I don't see Batman in this. Hey, Noir. Alright, let me check her weapon and stuff. Oh, well. Water class? Hunter, okay. More defense over wall damage. Well, here's the thing with PSO2. I don't think there's not a single game that has aggro ever, I think. I don't think the game has aggro at all. Because everyone's still gotta deal with the bombastic shit that is the Urgent Quest. I kid you not. Just because even if you have defensive options doesn't mean that the aggro is going to kick your ass. Like, how should I explain it? There's one boss that will always do a set number of attacks, but there's always a way to dodge it. like to put in for the Promethean in darkness, I think, the primordial darkness. The final form, it has like a sort of breath, like a it has like a sort of breath like attack that always hits directly in the middle of the arena, but the sides are open. So you want to stay away from the middle when you see it's about to do that move, and get to the sides so where you can damage its hands. I swear to God, this guy's annoying. I am conflicted with that. Ooh, hold up, gosh. Hold up, let me see. Let me get credit to her. Lookbook, please be in the lookbook. Yeah, okay, then I'll just do the normal outfit. Normal kudos. Right, this was me texting, actually. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna start doing some new Actually, no, we're doing story, I forgot.
Hello. Hello.
I'm not wearing this outfit, though. I'm not wearing this outfit. It's gonna be hard. So I picked the robe I raised for high defense, but try to make it a petite, pale fox girl. Let me put this perspective with base. The only reason you're doing that is to min-max your character, but even then, you can still make a human become a tank. The heck was that? Hold on.
Which quest are you up for? Which quest are you up for?
Yeah, that was it. Okay, don't swipe. Got it. Wait, yeah, change outfits.
Which quest are
I'm
you up
not
for?
gonna deal with that. Oh, you can! You can do that!
Which quest are you up for?
Back to the story. So I'll tell you what happens so you'll have context of what's going on. Thankfully with story, you know that it's story stuff, so whenever it stops, the cutscenes, you can stop at any time. The bouncer teachers? the one! Just showing the quote unquote humans around
I've met so
parks.
many people. And they all looked so happy when they talked to you. I don't know what to say, really. But it's clear. You're seriously amazing.
Nah, I'm not.
Yes, you are. Well, at the very least, you are to me.
Hey, Al.
See? Getting that reception wherever you go sure must be nice.
Yeah, they were
I
from
pretty
the
much did what I
anime
wanted
too.
at school. My teachers liked me, but I never really fit in with my peers. I always acted like Corey was the only person who mattered, which kept the other students at bay even more.
Okay, so for context about Hitsugi, yes, her name is pronounced Hitsugi. Literally, the English dub does pronounce her in her Japanese name. So you know how PSO2 was an MMO like game? Well, from where Hitsugi is, it's the same case. Until my character shows up to the point where it starts to realize that, nope, the game is real.
So, I'm a little jealous of how everyone treats you. That's all. Man, listen to me. I'm in another world and I'm getting cold feet? That's not like me at all.
You're great too, sis.
Yeah?
You saved me. That makes you just as great in my book.
Thanks, Al.
Aww. So yeah, Al was actually originally Hitsugi's model in PSO2, but however, for some weird reason, Al has his own personality or something? Weird, but he calls Hitsugi sis for reasons.
I've finally finished sorting through all that intel dump. Now then, let's dive right in, shall we?
What, to the info up again? Heck no. Thank Christ.
We're going to gloss over the more intricate details for now, but I've compiled most of the more important stuff together. Now that I've got everything sorted out, go ahead, ask away. I'll answer any questions you might have.
Oh Lord, there's a lot. Oh God, that's sub-stories. Alright, yeah, I think it'd be best to understand the reason for the Ark ship's arrival. Let's introduce that. Because it's weird how they can find Earth, but this is even weird, I think.
Come to think of it, I never did tell you why our Ark ship moved near Earth, did I? Originally, I had applied to be stationed here once we'd bonded with Hitsugi and begun making progress on our investigation. Plus, there was a lot we couldn't tell just by analyzing the information we had brought back. And then, just when we'd learned of the danger the phantasms posed from that information, we were about to investigate further. Then, Error Code Olympia, was it? The one that prompted Hitsugi and Al's forced return? I've confirmed that in that one moment, not only was I prevented from gathering more info, they also tried to delete the info I already had. It was on a completely different level than the fake Avatar investigation. It was an act of aggression perpetrated by Earth against Oracle. As a result, we learned that there is an entity on Earth that is hostile towards Arcs, and so we brought the entire Arc ship here. This way, we can still go to Earth even if they try jamming our systems again. And since the Arc ship's own camouflage is flawless, they'll never find us.
Rethinking of my last nightmare. Are you really? Please tell me it's not negative stuff.
For the time being as we continue our investigation. Thanks again for helping me out.
And you get a free ticket. Free XP ticket. As for that, what's the Phantasms? That's new to this episode.
This is about those monsters that appear on Earth, the Phantasms. They use ether in the atmosphere to assume monstrous forms and attack others. What's more, they apparently often materialize as things all Earthlings subconsciously fear or inherently dislike.
Like helicopters, a tank, T-Rexes, rats I saw, and zombies. That's like many of the few enemies that I saw when I was in Earth, so that's interesting. Of course, what's negative, but mostly I recall at the end of the day I was in. I have no idea how to pronounce
I guess a bad
it.
reputation is hard to shake off, no matter which world you go to. And since they're nothing more than ether, they can't even be seen by or affect people without the aptitude for handling it. Nonetheless, if left unchecked, the purity of the ether they're composed of will eventually reach a point where they can affect reality.
I'm curious. I love how big you are compared to the other characters. I think if I make my character small, she would look down at my size, so.
On a different note, I've even heard rumors of phantasms along those lines, who have been known as angels and demons since ancient times. Interesting though that may be, we really ought to stick to gathering more practical intel. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to complain. At any rate, these phantasm readings have been rising in number recently, and Arcs has been secretly handling them behind the scenes. They're using the info provided by the Intelligence Bureau's Collaborator to quickly subjugate them before they become problematic. Incidentally, anti-phantasm combat makes use of special enclosed fields that civilians cannot enter, so you can go nuts when you fight them.
And sure, when we go to Earth, it's on event places where we can still fight them. And not cause issues for the people.
We are currently preparing to call on all ARCS ops to participate in a large-scale enemy suppression operation. The target is the corrupted former mothership.
No, I'm not doing that mission. If it was any other mission like the VR training, I would not be doing. I'd be doing that. But that, no. That is boring. I want to get as mentioned to the reward, so I'm doing all these. Difference between ether and photons.
Though there are differences in the way we use them and their composition, ether and photons refer to essentially the same thing. That is why we were able to detect Hitsugi, or the sudden appearance of the enemy forces on the Arc ship. Ether cannot produce as much energy as photons, perhaps due to dimensional discrepancies. However, it excels at constructing information. In essence, they are particles adept at creating shapes or relaying communications.
So, what was your boss cutscene skip you were upset? Oh, I was upset in New Genesis because someone skipped the cutscene without knowing that somebody would actually be watching still. It was on New Genesis when I was trying to show you. Because while I was streaming, I was trying to show off that cutscene, but somebody skipped it. Here, not the case. Because this is a story. This is full-out story.
That said, as particles go, They're fundamentally identical. If the same principles apply, that opens up all sorts of possibilities. Sort of like a puzzle coming together.
I can rewatch cutscenes here in New
However,
Genesis, but any
that also
any
means they
cutscene
can
that is
monitor us in the same way. The other
exclusively
side must
for
be
the
able to
event
use
for an
ether
urgent
the way
quest,
we use
specifically with Dark
photons.
Falls.
So we need to come
If
up with a
it's hit,
countermeasure as soon as we
you could
can.
possibly miss a cutscene. Yeah, let's see this. Avatar arms. What the flying heck out of Hitsugi get a katana when I once tried to save her butt?
You're talking about the Earthling's unique ability to materialize equipment, aren't you? I have an idea where that comes from.
No. Let me put this in perspective. Any story-related cutscenes can be played, and any story-related missions can be played too. But if it's an urgent quest, particularly like especially like something like when you just want to see the cutscene of the ending of the fight of an urgent quest, you have to play the urgent quest again to get the ending, to get the ending of that the cutscene for that urgent quest. Because there are some that are exclusive to the urgent quest.
In Ark's operative terms, it's like a summoner's abilities, but for Earthlings. Hitsugi, would you mind materializing that sword for me?
Oh, sure. Ame no Habakiri. How's that?
Great! Thank you! As you can see, the photons in the atmosphere responded to Hitsugi's command and came together to form this weapon. While some Ark's ops are able to materialize photons like this, the Earthlings' method is a little different. Theirs is more fantastical. Essentially, whatever they visualize takes shape in midair. Only Earthlings used to ether can do it.
Will there be someone of the
Since their
pet class?
visualization is directly linked to the materialization, the ability itself is almost certainly more potent.
I would prefer to be Summoner too, but here's the thing with Summoner is that you have to use the pets, and sometimes the pets have hidden potentials that actually are random, which also with that, you need to get the right freaking food to buff the pets. And even then, you have to upgrade your pets too, and upgrade their rarity so they become a lot stronger. I am not doing that because after I just upgraded my freaking summoner to have it to where I can get the sign classes, I skipped any other class. I wanted hero.
The only bottleneck is that it lacks general utility, and there are very few people who can make use of it. Come to think of it, what did you call that weapon you materialized, Hitsugi? A Mano Hakiri? No, that doesn't sound right.
Close. It's Ame no Habakiri.
Ame no Habakiri. Yes, that is only a Japanese. Actually, I'm going to actually translate that real quick. What does Ame no Habakiri mean in translation? Where is it? Japanese. Not Japanese. Japanese. Is there something about the rain? So it might be Rainy Sword or something like that?
Does it mean anything?
Oh,
Oh, I know! It's a weapon that shows up in one of Japan's Izumo myths. The sword used to chop up the 8-headed serpent Yamada no Orochi.
Whoa!
Hold
How
up.
did you know that, Al?
Let me confirm that. Yeah, he's correct on that. Wow, I did not know they got that Japanese culture right. And they even translated it in English. That's really good.
I read that story in your room. There were lots of other books of myths in there too. All sorts of myths.
I do like mythology, but I'd say I also like heroic tales.
Well, good for you to know that I'm a hero, so...
No matter what actually happens in real life, reading a book about a hero and imagining it for myself, there's nothing else like it.
We're weeaboo. Yeah, we are. We are weeaboo. If you can't tell, I go weeaboo in this game.
You think that sounds childish, don't you? Go ahead. I guess I'm just as childish as I look then.
Yoink. Alright, approach from Earth. I want to get all the side stuff. Remember, every time the cutscenes end, you have a chance to go out.
Accessing the Ark ship from Earth was a small-scale operation, but amazingly enough, it happened 12 years ago. Then, as of 2 years ago, it shifted to an investigation where people like Hitsugi started being sent here.
12 years ago. 2016. That's when ether communication technology was established and ESCA made its global debut. And 2 years ago? I can't think of anything major that happened on Earth 2 years ago.
I believe the cause is not on Earth, but here. Both 12 years ago and 2 years ago, there were major incidents here.
I think they're referencing the anime for this one. I think.
Do you know what the common factor was between these 2 points in time?
Wait. Yeah, that is correct. Motoi or the Profound Darkness. Yeah, because if I remember correctly, since those events from 2 years ago, that's when Motoi was trying how to help Aika with some Dark Falls thing, just contain something. But back in the 12 years, it was the same event that I was trying to save Motoi from becoming the Profound Darkness, which results in Persona technically sacrificing himself to, for us to stop it in a way. Which would result in me saving Motoi, not killing her, which is pretty much the bad ending in episode 3, and allowing me to save her, allowing her to come back to normal.
That's certainly true as well, but my analysis indicates that the return of the Profound Darkness acted as the trigger.
Oh.
I believe that Earth knew when the Profound Darkness would return, and used that information to change their approach. It isn't yet clear how they're related, but based on the information we currently have, that appears to be the case.
But it's still just a theory, huh? I'm sorry. I wish there was more I could tell you.
Oh no! Even just a theory is fine. I'm starting to connect the dots one by one and see where they lead.
I'm hoping in this episode I can see Motoi. I want to see my PSO2 Luthia. I want to see her. I miss her. I miss her. I miss my girl!
In regards to the Mother Core, we're basically leaning entirely on Hitsugi's information.
I wish I could help, but I'm afraid I only know a little bit.
Your PSO2 waifu. Yeah, you and PSO2, because I literally see you as Matoi.
I've never even heard of the leaders or these disciples or anything. I only joined the Corps because I got an invite from Mother out of the blue to join their members-only social network. At first, I didn't fully trust them, but everything Mother said was spot on. And once I was able to enter PSO2 for myself, I found myself trusting her implicitly. I remember at one point, I thought she knew everything there was to know. The only other members I knew were the student council members from my school. And Cory. In the end, that's the extent of my grasp on Mother Corps. I can't speak to anything else. I thought I knew more than I did. I hadn't changed at all, yet I'd convinced myself I had. I hadn't gained anything, despite how desperately I believed otherwise.
True. Once you realize how little you actually know, you start to put in the effort to learn. That kind of attitude is much more important.
Hitsugi, is not knowing things really so bad? If it is, I'm the worst one here. I don't know anything about myself or anything that goes on around me.
No.
It's okay, Hitsugi. We've all been there. It's not too late to learn. We can find out together.
Yeah.
Alright, let's continue main plot. We already learned everything.
Now that we've had a chance to take a look at all this data, our next course of action is... It's their move.
Are you sure we have the luxury of waiting?
The only thing we know for sure is that they're after Al, so our best bet is to get a feel for things while keeping him safe.
And they want Al for
Our
something.
enemies this time around are humans, not Falspawn. So it's best to exercise discretion with our actions. All we can do is wait. Hitsugi, you and Al should probably take care of or look into anything that's still bothering you while you still have the chance. Once things get rolling, I'm not sure you'll have the chance to get around to it again.
I guess I'd better put some thought into it.
You have a brother, don't you, Hitsugi? Shouldn't you get in touch with him while you have a moment to spare?
Huh? I mean, yeah, I do, but how do you know that?
Oh, well, I thought you looked like the sort of girl who'd have a brother is all. I guess I was right.
Ciara, I swear you could have just shut that mouth a bit, because at that moment you kind of screwed us over a bit.
Okay.
Don't look at me, Hitsugi.
You're right, though. I should talk with him first, if I can even find a way.
Well, why don't you speak to him directly? That'd be best, right?
Wait, but I thought you just said that we need to sit tight.
That's just standard ARC's procedure. The two of you are guests, though, and I see no reason to order either of you around. Now then, don't worry about us. Go on and talk with your brother. We'll be right here to back you up.
Thank you both. Maybe I will then. Keep an eye out for me, yeah?
Dishonesty. Oh, it's Sarah! It's Sarah, I remember her. She looks like she got new clothing.
Hey, Sierra, I'm coming in. Oh, figured you'd be here.
Oh my god, I love the outfit!
Sarah, you hardly ever come here. What is it?
I heard our friend was back, so I figured I'd drop by and say hi before meeting up with Clara's craze. I heard you're tangled up in a few things. But you look better than I thought you would.
Huh? Didn't Xiao tell you anything?
He just told me they were back. He didn't go into detail.
Yeah, of course, that's Alfia. So, see why I love Kyudora's as avatars? We are quiet. Yes!
He's been leaving out more and more info when he contacts me. Wonder if I should cut ties completely.
Nani, huh?
Not a chance. I've gotten used to being neglected by him, anyway. I've been so busy I've forgotten what downtime even is. Stupid Maria dumps all her annoying errands on me.
Speaking of which, got a minute to go over these documents before I submit them to General Affairs?
Sure, no problem. I've got time, so... Oh, one sec. Xiao's calling me.
Of all times!
Geez, Xiao. You always call me out of the blue. So, what's up? Nothing? You just wanted to hear my voice? What's wrong with you? Ugh, finish up those calculations and get out of there. I'm just doing my thing. Yep. No worries, I took care of it. Got it. We're not fighting anymore, you know.
Sierra, should we... No, just listen.
Okay. Yep, I know. You don't have to check up on every little detail. Everything okay on your end? Listen, I'm not worried about you. But I'm heading over there again, so you better come out this time. Okay? Alright then. Bye. He just calls whenever he feels like it. Sorry, Sierra. Now, as we were saying... What?
Oh boy, that was... how should I say? Simply adorable.
I swear to God, if I start shipping Sarah and Xiao, I'm gonna do it.
Enough! Get on with it, Sierra! I bet there's a problem with the documents Maria submitted, so bust them out!
As you wish.
And don't you loaf around when there's Ark's business to be done. Go on!
Yes. Oh, Christ. Okay. Dignity of Steel Trigger. Okay. What the...
I had a feeling you'd call me soon.
Hakito Mane, you've gone too far in materializing such a large-scale phantasm. You're going to blow our cover.
Don't waste your breath on me. Go tell it to my emerald tablet.
He went fucking psycho.
It's out of my hands now. It has become the perfect weapon, you see. It no longer requires my control in order to excel. I'm simply here to observe the conflict born of my greatest masterpiece. As its creator, I must revel in its glory. Now go, my emerald tablet. Make your glory known to all who look upon you. Be the herald of my infinite power.
Voice acting is so weird, yet so cheesy, and I love it.
Emergency mission alert. Large-scale deployment operation in progress.
Yep,
All
hardcore.
ARCS ops, report
Let's
to
do
the
this.
quest counter to join the mission.
Doesn't look like anyone's ransacked my place. Maybe no one at school knows yet? That's not what I'm here for, though. I gotta go find my brother.
All right, who's running in the hall? Oh, Hitsugi?
Great!
Watch that tone, Missy. I heard you'd be away for a while taking care of student council business. What brings you back?
What? Who told you all of that?
Cory did. Isn't she with you?
She did?
What awful timing, though. Your brother just showed up looking for you, you know. But I told him you were away.
My brother was here?
He was.
Okay, don't worry about it. I need to talk to him anyway, so I'll go find him myself. Know where he went?
He said he was heading back to the boys' dorm. You're free to go now, Hitsugi. But no more running in the halls. You hear?
Yeah. Thank goodness he's okay. What? That came from the boys' dorm! Oh no!
Yeah, that's
This
not
can't
good.
be. That's his room!
Now that was cool. All right. Talk about going out with a bang. I bet that made for a spectacular shot. Anyone who does wrong by Mother gets what's a-comin'. Ain't that right, Hitsugi, baby?
Who the flying heck is this guy?
You did this?
Do you even have to ask? You, me, everyone can see the answer plain as day.
My brother! Did you?
Is this auto-interpreter of mine broken? Or are you just a broken record? I know. This should certainly get us the sensational scene I need next. Ready the cameras! That's absolutely right, Hitsugi, baby. I'm Beitor Zelanzi, Brother's Room blower-upper extraordinaire. Your brother is out of here, wiped clean off the face of the earth with a nice old kablooey. A real work of art.
Oh, you are gonna get it.
No hamakiri!
Yes, that's it. That is the sort of raw, unbridled anger and remorse you can never really catch on film. You sure about this, though, Hitsugi, baby? With a temper like that, you might slip up. I'd watch your step if I were you. No! Cut! Hitsugi, baby. That's not gonna do. People are gonna think this whole scene is dull now. You kiddos are supposed to be the stars that really make my movie shine. So,
yeah, she could do that.
I'm gonna need you to pump up the excitement level here, alright?
Beitor Zelazny. Now I remember. You're that famous Hollywood director who made a name for himself with all his special effects.
Yes, I have rocked the US of A with my historic successes. I'm the great Beitor Zelanzi, disciple of Jupiter.
You look gay in that outfit. What the flying
Mother
heck?
said that Japan offered some fantastic shots. So, I flew express straight here. So come on, Hitsugi baby. Give me some moves that inspire. Bring your character to life for me, girl.
Dang, one slash on that one.
Cut the crap already! What film? What character? Did you really kill my brother just to get a shot?
Okay. That's the spirit, baby. But you gotta keep your eyes open, Miss Thing.
No!
What did you...
Okay, come on in. This should give me an even better shot. All actors, stand by. Ready? Action!
How about let's show off the director's cut?
Emergency! Code! Attack! Completed!
No, I'm here because remember the Ark ship is near Earth.
That was cool! Fantastic! Nothing beats a real-life shot. You can't make this stuff up. Hitsugi, baby, you were wonderful! This is just the sort of shot I've been dreaming of. If only I'd scouted a better location and better extras for you all. Let's shoot the final cut when I do.
Freaking psycho? You okay, Hitsugi?
Sorry. I guess I got a little ahead of myself again. Thanks for saving me. I'm fine. But... my brother, he's... it's all my fault, too.
Even if we could defeat all the enemies, doesn't mean her brother is gone. Or mean is alive, or all that stuff. Alright. Actually, currently, let me check if PSO New Genesis they have anything new. Hold up. Take the break from that. I might actually start doing where like I start doing a couple of quests and then do a couple of Oh yeah, I forgot. You doing the story does give you some stuff. Oh, the try boost, okay. What was the thing I got? The trigger. Dignity of Steel.
Which quest are you up for?
That trigger... Ah, okay.
Come back anytime.
You were not here first. You were never here first. don't have an actual hug animation, so I can't do that. Please do something new on New Genesis. Please do something new. Also on the topic of Ame no Habaki or whatever it is. Oh, it's a new one. Okay, good.
Darkfall's activity confirmed. Please deploy to Central Alpha and repel it. We're counting on you.
So the story is 100% optional? Yeah, you don't have to do the story, but doing the story does give you a reward, so... Best to do it at times, but you don't have to do it completely. You can just watch a video if you want to. Alright, Dark Falls.
Darkfall's activity confirmed. Please deploy to Central Alpha and repel it. We're counting on you.
Yeah, why not? I'm doing this for the weapon.
Okay, everyone. We've detected dark falls in the immediate vicinity of Halfia Lake. We'll commence our assault once it materializes. We need you to keep it tied up while we get Central Cannon online and ready. Support units will be deployed to the rear. Give this everything you've got.
Can you hear me? I guess we'll be fighting separately this time.
We'll be here, providing support.
We'll provide the best support anyone's ever seen. Good luck.
High energy signal! Incoming!
Now, commence the assault!
It's surrounded by numerous other enemies! Please engage them while keeping sight of the target! Here I go!
Yeah, just to do it for the weapon. I want to get the new weapon as best I can. Woo! Harry. Ow! So when I get to the phase where I have to fight him directly, you want me to put the music on huge blast so you can hear it?
Take that!
High energy reading from Dark Falls detected. Aim for all targets deployed in the area.
If you want to leave, we'll leave, but go right ahead. I'm not stopping you. Just doing this just for the sake of getting loot. Whoa!
Special equipment now available. Summon what you need from the teleporter.
Here we go!
Central cannon
That's
final
fine.
launch sequence commencing.
A little bit longer, everyone.
Central cannon launch sequence complete.
It's ready, Crawford! Roger. Prepare to fire!
Direct hit! Dark Falls is incapacitated.
Prepare to fire!
The output is unstable. Hold on. I'll make some adjustments.
Hurry! All Arc's defenders, do not let up! Say goodbye! Here I go! Here I go!
Dark Falls has recovered. High energy reading from Dark Falls detected. Powerful attack incoming. Take cover now! Special equipment unavailable. I'm working on it.
Whole rear guard unit. I need you to support as soon as possible.
Time for me to make my appearance.
Special equipment teleporter system back online. Hit it all at once.
foes repelled. Your efforts are appreciated.
Can you hear me? Come on, we're okay.
1 on the signal cannon. I have 4 times. Working. It's the glide path. I'll take care of the rest. Path control over to me.
baby, let it whip. That was a waste.
Another powerful energy reading! Engage all nearby enemies!
Come on.
Now I'll just... And then... There!
All finished! Ready when you are!
Make this count! Central cannon! Fire! Damn it! You're not...
Of course, you have to strip quit at the moment we don't want to quit. Well, you always show the cutscene, but still at the same time, don't do that! And I'm stopping stream just for today, and I'm probably gonna stream tomorrow. Maybe Bayonetta, or maybe I'll stream a special game that I want to play that I think I hold dear to my heart. Stopping in 3, 2,